I want more of the top 10 games, even if everybody's not polished in week one. I don't think it was a particularly thrilling game with Texas and Ohio State, but it was dramatic and close. Same with Clemson and LSU. And I get a wow moment when Alabama loses to Florida State. I want those on my schedule when I sit down on Saturday, even if I'm getting a sloppy or choppy product.
John, you could still have some of those wow moments. Insert App State.
Yeah.
You can have that moment. NIU. Now, it wasn't week one
with
last year, but
yes.
NIU with Notre Dame. And I think with so many transfers and so many rosters that are being turned over, you actually have the opportunity for more of those wow moments. I want the ramp up. I want to be able to see more good college football. And I think across college football, we're not watching good football. We're just simply not. In large part, it's the transfer portal. Rosters are turning over and guys aren't getting developed the same way that they were. It's the challenge for coaches on how to do that now. And I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's different.
Maybe they mean more in a different way. Playing Western, Central, Eastern, Toledo and Bowling Green, that's more regional and it would have more of a bigger impact regionally. I remember back to the late 80s when I was at Central, and we beat Michigan State twice, back-to-back years.
We loved beating MSU, and we brag about it every time we get the chance to do it. And I'm not saying those games should be taken off the schedule, but I don't think that should be the default week one across the board. I like having the heavy hitter games to look forward to as a college football fan.
Michigan paid, I think it was reported that they paid $1.8 for New Mexico to come in here, and they'll pay, I don't know what the payout is for Central in week 3. Yeah, one of those non-con games should be a regional team.
I agree with that.
And keep the money in the state, and if it's to pay Central, if it's to pay Western, if it's to pay Eastern, that's fine. I would rather have a game like a New Mexico or a Central or any of those in week 1 before you get a chance to play some of those big boys.